Hello friends. So today we will discuss about International Space Station. You heard many times about ISS on the news, on the videos. But do you know about these things about the International Space Station? So today we will discuss about these. First we discuss what are the things, and then also we discuss why these are things. So first, the distance of the ISS from the Earth or above the Earth is around 400 kilometer. Only 400 kilometer. The speed of ISS, this International Space Station, this is continuously rotating around the Earth like this. So their speed is around 28,000 km per hour. So it continuously rotating at this speed. Second, it take only 90 minutes to take one round around the Earth. Only in 90 minutes is take one round. Second, this rotate like this. This is the Sun, Earth. It take one round in 90 minutes. So in 24 hours in the International Space Station, 16 sunsets and 16 sunrises are there. That is why, because of when this station come here, then between the station and the sun the Earth comes, so the sunset and the night is there. So 16 days, 16 nights in 24 hours. Now this distance is only 400 kilometers, so it's rotating like this at how much speed? 28,000 kilometer per hour. Now you heard many times on the TV or news that there is gravity is zero, but you should know that at this kilometer, 400 kilometer above the Earth, the gravity is not zero. The gravity at 400 kilometer is 90% of the gravity at on the surface. So it almost equal to the ground level. But here in the space station, whoever go there, they feel the gravity zero. But how they feel gravity zero, that we will discuss. I show you the picture. In the space station, you have seen many videos, they feel gravity zero. Now how they feel? Now at 400 kilometer, the Earth is continuously pulling the space station towards the Earth. Like if we throw any stone above the Earth, then it go up and again come down, because Earth is continuously pulling that. Like this space station also try to come towards Earth, but the speed of this space station is 28,000. Do you believe this? You should believe this, because the Earth is continuously pulling towards this. To maintain at the 400 kilometer, this space station speed is 28,000 kilometer. So due to the circular path, the centrifugal force is outward. when we rotate any stone like this, then there is a outside force that called centrifugal force. So earth is continuously pulling towards this, and centrifugal force due to this speed is outside. So this force, earth gravity force balanced by this centrifugal force. That's why the speed of the station is maintained at this 28,000. If the speed is reduced below this, then it slowly come towards earth. But here at the 400 kilometer above the earth, the air is very negligible, very negligible, that is almost zero. But a very small particles are there of the air, very small. So due to this some friction, sometimes the speeds come down. To maintain that speed, that space station need thruster, that sometimes they thrust this to maintain 28 this speed. So this force is balanced by this centrifugal force. So in the space station they feel gravity zero, but actual gravity that earth is pulling or not, that is not zero. Earth is continuously pulling that. Now I think you understand this. I am only giving idea, because if you have some idea that maybe you need this in the future, that may benefit you in your exam or in other things. That's why they feel gravity zero, because earth, if continuous earth is pulling it towards this side, then the centrifugal force towards this side, that balance this force. Like when we throw a stone upward, when it go up like this, like so, when it go top, that time it feel gravity zero, because this force and the gravity equal. That time it stand and suddenly then come down, because the earth continuously pulling. If I force again it, then again it go up like this. Here the gravity, they feel gravity zero. Now second thing, how they use oxygen for breathing. So in the space station they used the water to break down it into, like the water is H2O, so they break down it into oxygen plus H2. They leave this hydrogen in the ambient and they used this oxygen for the breathing. The continuous circulation is there, like our atmosphere inside the space station, that contain oxygen and nitrogen, like on the earth, like 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. So when they consume the oxygen in the space station come down, then there is a electrolyzer that break down this water into oxygen and H2 as per requirement. This oxygen is added in this circulation. Now second, how the H2O is reached there. So there are some cargo or ships that there are cargoes that from the earth to station, this 400 kilometer distance, they reach there, they supply this water, food items and other any electronics or any equipments, and they fall down in the ambient and damage due to the friction force in the air. Now H2O, our body is also sweating. So like in the space station they also sweat there. So in the circulation there is a moisture, so they recover that moisture, and their urine also recovered in the water. There is no wastage. So there is a filtration system that recover that full H2O water and used for the oxygen and for the drinking. As food items, they also use nuts, rice with curry. Like if are some astronauts are there and any cargo ships reach there, they also eat their rice and curry, but that will stay very small time. They use foods, ketchup, salts, they use all these things. Now I discussed that. I think I told you earlier why. Yeah, one thing, what are these are the solar panels. Solar panels means these are the panels which use this solar light to generate the electricity that is used in the space station for the utilities, for the electrolysis of the water, for lighting and other in the other equipments. So solar system. Now second thing is that it also have 16 sunsets. So if stations is here, that time that there is a night, so solar panels are not working here. During that time the space station also have storage battery system. During this night the electricity is provided by the battery system. I think I told most of the things. These are only the basic things that you must know. I have watched many videos on YouTube that they told the gravity is zero, but gravity is not zero. The gravity make their zero by balancing the gravity with this outside centrifugal force. So that always remember, because new channels give that gravity is zero because they don't know technical things. At 400 kilometer, that is not much far away, that is very near. So why they keep 400 kilometer? Because when the ships go there, it consume much and much fuel that need money. So if this station distance increases, that fuel consume more to reach there, that need money. But to maintain this 28,000 speed is not much more, because here the friction is very less, air is negligible, that money is very needed very less for to maintain this speed. I discuss about basic things. If you want to know the other things, please message in the comment box. And also if you know the things about the special, please message. And thanks, please like and subscribe the channel.